Welcome to the 4th episode of Japanese Christmas dinner ideas. Today I'm introducing kids' favorite sushi roll. For my Japanese food recipes, follow me on Instagram at Miwa Japanese cooking class. First, prepare the rice. Make sure to use the sticky sushi rice. When I make sushi, I use equal parts of sushi rice and water. I have 160 grams of dried rice, so I'm adding 160 cc of water, which covers 2 sheets of nori seaweed. For more detailed tutorial of how to make sticky rice, I have a whole video just talking about making sushi rice. I'll link it on the description box below. Next, let's make sushi vinegar. In a bowl, add 2 tablespoons of rice vinegar, 1 tablespoon of sugar, and a half teaspoon of salt. Mix that together until the sugar and salt are dissolved. When the rice is still hot, drizzle 2 tablespoons of sushi vinegar over the rice. The rice has to be steaming hot, otherwise the sushi vinegar doesn't penetrate into the rice grain and you will end up with watery, vinegary rice. Slice, 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 and flip over. Slice, 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 and flip over. You want to mix them well, but you don't want to mash the rice grain. Fanning the rice will help the moisture to evaporate as you mix it. If you have someone to cook together, ask them to fan it for you. It's gonna be fun. Once it's cooled down, set it aside. For the filling, cut Japanese egg omelette. You can cut into the same length as nori seaweed, or you can cut into smaller pieces just like mine. It should not be too fat. I'm showing how to make egg omelette on separate video also. For tuna mayo, drain the oil and add soy sauce and mayo. I'm using Japanese mayo here. I happen to opt for egg omelette and tuna mayo because these two are my kids' favorite. But if you are plant-based, feel free to substitute to any raw vegetable like avocado, sprout, carrot, red pepper, even fresh mango will actually go well. Cut cucumber as the same length as nori seaweed. You can remove the seed if you prefer a crunchy bite. And it's time to roll. Seaweed has 2 sides, one is shiny and the other one is rough. Make sure the shiny side is facing down on your mat. My sushi mat is half the size of regular one, so I cut nori seaweed into half also. I like this mini sushi mat because instead of eating same filling, I can enjoy a little bit of different filling. For the half of nori seaweed, I added about half cup of rice. Wet the spoon. This will prevent the rice from sticking. And spread the rice equally. Traditionally, people use finger, but I tend to avoid any mess when it comes to home cooking, so I just use spoon. The sides should be fully covered with rice to make your sushi roll tighten. Leave the space 1 inch on top and ½ inch on bottom. Now the toppings. Add tuna at the bottom, then followed by cucumber and tamagoyaki. Once you assemble, time to roll. Using your fingers, hold the filling firmly in place. Pull the mat to gently roll the sushi. Squeeze and continue to roll. Pulling the mat, tucking in, squeezing in until it's completely rolled. And repeat the same until you use up the sushi rice. Just a side note, sushi rice gets dry very easily. When it gets dry, it becomes harder to manipulate. Since I was filling 4 more Christmas dinner at a time, so my sushi rice gets really dry by the time when I roll. To make it playable, the rice should be cooled down, but the best to roll right after you mix with sushi vinegar. Wet the knife and slice. Shifting back and forth without pressing down. Plate your beautiful sushi on the plate along with the leftover tamagoyaki and ready to be enjoyed. Remember, all the recipe can be found on my web for free. There is over 170 recipes by now. The next video will be the last Christmas dinner recipe series, which is 3 steps tender pork lip using rice cooker. And after that, I'll be sharing what I eat on a trip video. I want you guys to feel like traveling around in Japan with us. So make sure to subscribe for more fun videos. Thank you very much for watching and see you on the next video. またね、バイバイ。